Hey, buddy. Welcome to Monday. Today is March 24th, 2025, and I'm Michelle with Yes, Michelle Crochets. Please first allow me to say welcome and hello to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, and my returning lurkers, and a very special welcome and hello to my new viewers, my new subscribers, and my new lurkers. I appreciate having each and every one of you here with me today, and I thank you for your time. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a bit of a routine to my videos. I like to start out with a quote of the day. I think it sets the tone for the video. I know it sets the tone for my day. From there, we're going to discuss what's in my cup, the weather outside. We'll have a few quick announcements, and then I'll have a very important conversation with a very special friend. And from there, we will move into the topic of the day. Now, once I'm done talking, and yes, I will tell you on the outstart, we over here, I talk a lot, so bear with me. But once I'm done talking, I'm going to give you a screen card. And in that screen card, I'm going to detail what you'll see me crocheting in the next part of our video. That screen card will tell you what I'm making, what the yarn is, what the hook size is, and if there's a pattern available. Of course, that doesn't mean if you're not a crochet person that that's the moment to turn off the video. It's absolutely not. You see, I'm not counting, I'm not giving instructions. This is not a tutorial. This is merely me being your crochet buddy for just a little bit of time, and we're going to have some great music. So that's all the better for you wanting to stick around. From there, once I'm done crocheting, I'm going to give you another screen card. And in that screen card, I'm going to re emphasize the quote of the day. And then I'm going to celebrate my members and give you an end screen. And in that end screen, I'm going to remind you to hit like if you haven't already done so. Of course, that would also remind you to hit subscribe because I'd love to have you around again and again. And please hit share. And why do you want to share this video? Well, the honest fact of it is, this is my hug to you. And I'd love for you to share that hug with someone else. I am also on a quest to grow my channel, and in order to do so, I need to be introduced to people I don't already know who are willing to subscribe. And I need your help doing that. So if you would, please hit share and share me out to someone else. The other part of that end screen that I love is that it's going to recommend another video to you, either one that it thinks is just a video or a playlist, whichever YouTube or I think you really might enjoy. So stick around for all of that. Now, let's get started with the quote of the day. I am excited, in case you can't tell. I'm really trying to be low key. It's not working. Anyway, people may hear your words, but they feel your attitude. Any question why I'm excited? This was said by John C. Maxwell. And yes, I live that. I know that to be true. Wherever I go, whatever I do, people will resonate either as a reaction to draw them in or a reaction to repel them solely based on my attitude and my demeanor. If I'm smiling, if I'm enthusiastic, if I'm hopeful and excited about the place that I am, then it absolutely is infectious with others. They could be having a horrible day, and my giggle or my excitement in the way that I speak to others and them, the way that I greet others and them, definitely impacts the outcome. Anyone who's been in the real world with me and seen me when I'm excited, it's infectious. And you should be the same way too, my humble opinion. It's a good thing, either because it improves the moods of others or it makes the outing away from home a little bit easier. I will freely admit to you, I hate leaving my house. I hate it. But when I have to go out in the wild, well, it's always sweeter to just be nice. So think about it and maybe try it. Now, coffee talk. I've only had a tiny sip despite my energy, but we have our coffee today. And of course, coffee is what it is most every day, where I take my personal bullet blender, I toss in a scoop of my fake sugar, a scoop of chicory, a scoop of Cafe Buestelo instant coffee. Oh, I love that coffee. Just a splash of my favorite flavoring, which currently is still the Lorraine salted caramel flavoring, and just a quick hint of cinnamon. Blend all of that together in the bullet blender with 2 ice cubes and a splash of water. Yes. Pour that in my cup over some more ice. Now, here's where the coffee gets fun for me and for you, maybe. I take a pre made protein shake. Today's protein shake was the Quest Salted Caramel Protein Shake. After I've rinsed my bullet blender, because yes, we're rinsing and we're cleaning. And then we're pouring in half of that protein shake. I pour the other half directly into the cup, but half of it goes into the bullet blender with 2 more ice cubes. And then I toss in 2 scoops of the Javvy protein coffee mix. And oh my goodness, just the thought of it. It's so delicious. But what I love about all of that protein blend that I pour over the rest of this and stir up is 50 grams of protein. Now, I tell anyone, and I tell you almost daily, I'm a terrible eater. My day starts just after 3 o'clock in the morning most days and doesn't end until 7 or 8, depending on when I can finally get to bed. But the worst of it for me is starting at 3 o'clock in the morning means I'm probably not eating till 11:30 or 12, sometimes as late as 3. That's a lot of hours to be burning up energy at the drive that I do and not eating. So starting my day with coffee and protein is a win-win. And maybe it's something you want to try to do as well. I'm just saying. And things I'm saying, weather. It is the 24th of March and it's 42 degrees. And no, it's not even 5 o'clock in the morning yet. Yes, it is seriously chilly outside. Not cold. Let me be clear. It is not cold, but it is chilly. And I'm looking forward to warmer weather, and we will be getting that. In fact, today we're going to hit a high of 61, which again isn't bad. Isn't what I want, but it isn't bad. So I'll take it. Now, on to announcements. My announcements today are as they are. Yes, I'm leaving that flub in. I don't care, and you don't either. I'm a real human being. I make mistakes. Deal with it. Anyway, on to the announcements. Happy birthday or happy anniversary if today is your special day. I sincerely appreciate having you here with me during your special day because it makes me feel very, very special. As you guys know, this past Friday was my special day as it was my birthday, and we are officially double nickels. Now, some people want to hide how old they are, or they want to shave off some months or years or whatever. No, 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 no. Over here, we celebrate each and every single day. We are so enthusiastically excited about achieving the milestone of 55. Yeah, somebody said that for me, I am now hitting a speed limit that we normally see on the highway. Well, most of our highways here are 60 or higher, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And I'm striving to go further. So I'm enthusiastically excited about it. And I love that if today is your special day, you're sharing a part of it with me. Thank you for that. Now, while I'm in the thanking position, thank you, hello, and hey there to my best buds. I am so, so glad you guys have popped in to say hello and greetings and salutations with a quiet curtsy to the royal court. Now, for those of you who are new and might be wondering, who are her best buds and who is this royal court? Well, the answer is these are the members of my channel. These are the people who have invested or who have been gifted an opportunity to get to know me on a deeper level and have a stronger connection with the channel. They're the people who support the things that I do behind the scenes, whether that's buying books that we show on the Book of the Day Thursdays, or the books that I get to read and download and learn more about to bring to you during our book club session. For my royal court, that means that most Saturdays, they're going to get to have an intimate gathering with me just before we do our general meeting at 10 a.m. Central Time on Saturday. Now, they get together with me at 9 a.m. Central. But I love it just the same, and I am grateful. With that said, I hope if you're not already a member of my channel, you'll consider joining and becoming a member of the Royal Court or one of my best buds. At either level, I love you, I appreciate you, and I thank you. Now, I also want to put a pin in and let those of you who took the time to say hi to my friend Sue and I as we did a very exciting and very special gathering for my birthday celebration on Saturday. One, thank you. You endured my crazy, but moreover, you embraced my friend Sue, and that meant the world to me and to her. She shared with me that it was indeed a lot of fun. And I think she has a better understanding of what it's like to watch me squirrel at the last minute. Because maybe 30 to 40 minutes before we went live, I realized I didn't have any mics. And then the mics died during the live. Real world experiences in live format. These are the things that give me anxiety, but at the same time, having my friend Sue there to keep me calm and remind me it's going to be okay, you're not alone, really helped me a lot. It also helped me having you guys there to support me and talk to me and love on me. It meant the world to me. So thank you. Thank you so, so much. Expect to see more fun and crazy things happen on this channel. That's just the reality of what goes on over here. So, we also have to share that we didn't make it to the History Museum on Saturday. My knee was like, I have other plans, lady. You just shot me up yesterday. We are not going to be doing that today. But I did get my nails done, and we had an amazing lunch. And whether it's just a few minutes or a few hours, I'm always excited to get to spend time with my friends in real life as well as on the internet. So thank you for being here, and a special thank you to Sue for spending the day with me. And no, I didn't plan anything. I don't. It's not what I do. So, because I'm a hyper planner over here, when it comes to my real life and spending time with others, I let them do that. I take my hands off the wheel for those types of things. Now, before I go any further, please allow me to have a moment to have a special conversation with a very special friend. Now, this special friend is someone who may not be having the best of times right now. And I just want to give them a little extra love and encouragement. So please allow me to do just that. And to our special friend, hey there, how was the weekend? And more importantly, how are you today? I hope the answer to that is at least okay. But of course, if it's not, I'm going to tell you, as I do most every day, there are some things you can do to improve that. And it starts honestly with the fact that you need to eat. You need to drink your water. And if meds are appropriate, you need to take them. Those things fuel your body, cleanse your system, and either minimize or at least lessen the impact of what you're dealing with, or maybe they improve them. I don't know what you're dealing with. I'm just a person on the internet. I don't have medical information. I don't have psychological backing. I'm telling you what I've experienced and what I know to be true. Because I love you, I'm sharing. So there is that. The other thing you need to do, and I know this because it helps, it really does help. Trust me when I tell you this. You need to talk to real people in your life, be it a friend or a family member, maybe a neighbor, or a trusted person of faith. These are the people in your life who not only care about you, but who can see past the struggle and stress you may be dealing with and help you understand how to get to the good part. So have those conversations. And of course, if there isn't anyone in your life that you trust with this very important information, this might be the exact right time to reach out to medical professionals. Use your resources via the internet or your telephone to reach out to someone who can help you. Because the reality of it is, again, I'm just a person on the internet. And it is never a bad time to say, I'm not okay and I need some help. So do that. Also, know this and hear me most sincerely when I say this. I love you. I am proud of you. And I am so glad you are here. Not for the watch hours. I'm appreciative of that. I'm not going to pretend I'm not. But I'm glad you're here on this earth at this moment today. Thank you for sharing just a minute of your day with me. I love you. I want to see you tomorrow. So please, please come back and receive this virtual hug because I intended just for you. Now, guys, thank you all for being patient with me as we have that important conversation with our special friend. I freely admit that many times, as much as that conversation is for someone else, it's also for me to remind me I need to eat, I need to drink my water, and I need to take my medicine. I've done all, well, two of those three things. I haven't had any water yet. It's not 6 o'clock in the morning. Give a girl a minute. But I will be having water today. So, and at some point I will eat. I promise. So, on to the topic of the day. And today is motivation makes Monday. Now, not everybody likes Monday. I'm I'm 50-50. Sometimes Monday is amazing. And then sometimes it's not. Today, kind of middle of the road. I had fun this weekend. So, as much as I'm looking forward to each and every day that I get to spend on this side of the sun, at the same time, I don't want the fun to stop. So, I'm not really looking forward to Monday in the same way because it's back to work, it's back to the routine. There are some pluses. My son is home for spring break, so I get to hang out with him a little bit. But I love the experience that I had this weekend, and I kind of wanted it to last longer. But alas, it's Monday. So we always try to have a thought provoking moment of conversation around Monday. And I will share with you my quote, but first I want to say, because of course I forget to tell you these things, there will be no video on Tuesday. Maybe a pop-up live. I doubt that it'll happen in the morning that I would at the time I would normally phone because I don't anticipate too much of my audience is going to be awake at 4:15 in the morning. I'm just saying. I don't think you guys are up that early. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a pop-up and find out. Probably won't. Don't go looking for it. It's probably not there. I'm just saying. But I wanted to let you know that there won't be a video tomorrow. I have concluded the Terminology Tuesday series, and it's going to look a little different when it returns, and I probably won't be calling it that. But that's because I have covered all of the glossary terms that I want to cover related to the crochet pattern reading. But what I did do, and I'm putting the final touches on it this week, is I created a glossary that you can print out and download, and I'm going to gift it to you at a very minimal price. No, I can't just give it away. I'll be very honest with you. It takes a lot of work to create such a thing, and I need to recoup a little bit of my expense in that. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that exchange. Give me a few days to figure that out, which is another great reason to not do a video, because videos take time, and that's time that I need to focus on something else for just a minute. I'll see you on Wednesday. But tomorrow, your girl is going to step away from the camera for pre filming. There is that part. Now, we will have a one and done book club meeting on Wednesday. And why did I call it a one and done? Because I'm literally going to hit it and quit it. We're going to cover Atomic Habits by John Clear. And instead of doing a deep dive, we're going to just dip our toe in, learn a little bit, chat a little bit, and then skirt on. We'll call it a quick dip, if you will. Or maybe just call it a one night stand, because it is. One night, we will have a chat about it, and then we will scurry on. So, I wanted to bring that to your attention. If you want to grab a copy of that book, I will, Michelle, put a link in the description box, or maybe pin a comment with a link so that people who are interested in grabbing that book can do so. Okay. Hey, girl. Anyway, I had to do that to remind me. And yes, I kicked the stand, and I'm sorry I shook you. You okay? You good? Okay. I just had to check. I didn't want you to be dizzy or not to feel well. So, anyway. Now, on to the actual quote for today's Motivation Makes Monday. All of us, of all possessions, a friend is the most precious, said by Herodotus. I think I'm saying that right. Herodotus or Dotus. Herodotus. There you go. Anyway, I don't consider my friends my possessions so much as I see them as the pearls in my crown. These are the people who love on me, who put bumpers in place for me when I am going off the rails, down a tangent or a rabbit hole that is probably not safe for me to be in. These are all the people who also give me the big ups and tell me, you can do this. Or, yeah, that's great. They're the people who listen to me when I need to unburden my soul. Or the people who come to me and share things with me and consider me a safe space. That is an exchange that means the world to me. It means the world to me when you guys do it as well. So please don't think that I just hear what you share with me and I'm like, okay, so never, never. I legitimately and genuinely love the conversations that you guys have shared with me in the past. And I anticipate and hope for great conversations in the future. But I just wanted to take a second of my day and celebrate my friends. They do indeed really mean the world to me. The ones who are local and I get to see occasionally, and the ones who are around the world and aren't as close. That doesn't mean that there's a diminished feeling toward our friendship. In fact, quite the opposite. I love that though I don't get to see them in person, they still take the time to check on me and reach out to me and allow me to do that with them too. I learn a lot, and that excites me. Oh, whew. Yes, I just had a breather moment because I just realized I've been talking for more than 23 minutes. Your girl needs to stop talking so much. It ain't gonna happen. Don't hold your breath. You will pass out. That's not healthy for you, for me, or for anyone. So don't. I'm gonna keep talking a lot, a lot. I hope it's entertaining to you, though. Now, to you. Yes, you. I love you. I thank you for being here. But yeah, I gotta go. There is no more that needs to be said right now in this moment, other than don't you go anywhere. I am going to be on the other side with some fun music and a little bit of crochet. So, yes, today's part of the crochet component is indeed pre recorded, but it is there because I am in the process of working on another top. If I get the chance to remember, I will stick a picture. Boop. Maybe it's there, maybe it ain't. We'll see. A picture of the top that I made. You guys saw me working on the square dance pattern. I did some alterations to that pattern and made it my own. And that is the top that I created with that pattern. So that was my birthday top. And I honestly love it. I got a lot of really great compliments on it. So I am now working on the modern granny square to make a top out of that. Yes, that means I have to make two squares, and that's quite okay. It'll take me a minute. So you're going to be seeing that a little bit. Bear with me. The outcome is what I hope you enjoy most of all. In the meantime and between time, I love you. Eat, drink your water, and take your meds if they are appropriate, as they are prescribed, and at the times that you're supposed to. Do all of that. And know that I love you. I'm proud of you. And I look forward to seeing you soon. But don't go anywhere. I'm going to be on the other side. So hang out. I'll see you in a minute. Oh, quick question. Did you hit like yet? Did you? I hope you did. And I hope you've hit subscribe because I only have less than 96 subscribers needed for the full monetization of this channel. So let's make that happen as soon as possible. In advance, thank you. Until then, I'll see you on the other side. So hang out. Be right back. Bye bye.